Responsibility we all share. Welcome once again to Spin Cycle America. I'm your host, Todd. This podcast and YouTube is where I lay out the facts as I see them. Just a conversation that everyone seems to be afraid to have. But today and the rest of this week is about protecting one of our most valued resources, our youth. There are some issues that go beyond politics, party affiliation, and personal beliefs. Protect our most valued resources. No, it's not gold or silver or even climate control. It's protecting our children, our most valued resource. As a coach, I've spent decades around young people. I've watched kids grow into young adults, gain confidence, make mistakes, learn from their mistakes, learn lessons, and discover who they are. And one thing that experiences have taught me is simple. Children need adults who are willing to stand up for them. Especially in today's world, parents and communities face challenges that previous generations never imagined. Technology has created opportunities for learning and connection, but it also opened doors for predators who seek to exploit children and vulnerable individuals. In 2025, reports from electronic service providers, ESPs, contained over 61 million images, videos, and other files related to child sexual exploitation incidents being reported. That's a lot of stuff, people. That's a lot of children being exploited. That's why conversations about child safety, sexual abuse, trafficking, and exploitation matters. Not because it's a comfortable conversation to have, but because it's necessary. We as adults need to stand up and protect our kids. Predators are lurking everywhere. Everywhere you least expect them to be. In parks, in the malls, online, you name it, that's probably where they're at. It's a lasting impact of abuse. When people discuss sexual abuse, the focus often shifts toward court cases, sentencing, and the offenders. But the real story is often found in the lives of the victims. This long-lasting effect lasts after the predator has been caught. The child who struggles with trust is not going to trust anybody anymore. The teenager who battles anxiety and depression. The adults who carry emotional scars for decades. The family trying to rebuild after a traumatic event. The person who struggles to make friends or establish long-lasting bonds. The consequences of abuse don't end when courtroom hearing is over, when the predator has been caught. It's not over. For many victims, recovery can last a lifetime. It's a lifelong journey. That's why prevention matters. That's why accountability matters. That's why communities must remain vigilant. It takes an entire community. Parents are the first line of defense. Know who your child spends time with. Know who they're talking to online. Know what apps they're using. Have that difficult conversation. Teach them about boundaries, personal safety, the importance of speaking up when something doesn't feel right. Give them that way out so they feel safe. Show them that you believe in them. Give them the confidence to speak out. Let them know that whatever they say is that you can trust them, or that they can trust you. But protecting children isn't just the responsibility of the parents. In the community, we have the coaches, we have the teachers, we have grandparents, we have the neighbors, church leaders, mentors. We all have a responsibility for our youth, for our children, for our resources. Every trusted adult has a role to play. When good people pay attention, predators have fewer places to hide. We all need to stand up together. We can't allow them to hide amongst us. A predator who attacks or stalks a child is a coward. We can't give in to them. Even if some of the states here in the United States have or seem to have opened the door to some of them. The digital age, that's a challenge for us. We didn't have that when I was a kid growing up. We didn't have predators stalking us online. Today's predators don't always approach a child face to face. Many open or operate through social media, gaming platforms, messaging apps, and online communities. Children can be exposed to manipulation long before parents even realize someone is communicating with them. We need to make our children aware of these signs. Help them see when something is not right. Our children are beautiful assets to the world, and we can't let predators prey on them. That doesn't mean parents should live in fear or run and hide or keep their child in a bubble. They just need to be aware of what is out there and what their child is doing. It means parents should stay engaged. Technology is always changing, so our parents need to change with it. The responsibility is to protect our children. So here's a message to the survivors. If someone who has experienced sexual abuse or exploitation or trafficking hears this, you're not alone. There are people out there who care. There are some organizations dedicated to helping survivors heal and recover. Seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. So please seek that help. No matter how long ago it happened, your experience matters, and support is available for you. So here's some resources for victims and survivors. There's an organization called RAINN, RAINN, National Sexual Assault Hotline. The phone number is 800-656-4673. You can text help at 64673. The website is www.rainn.org, or you can chat with them at rainn.org/help healing/hotline. RAINN provides confidential 24/7 support for survivors of sexual assault. There's also the National Human Trafficking Hotline, which is phone number is 888-373-7888, or you can text help there as well at 233-733. Their website is Human Trafficking Hotline, one word, .org, or you can chat with them as well at humantraffickinghotline.org/chat. Available to victims, survivors, and anyone who suspects trafficking. The National Domestic Violence Hotline is available as well. You can phone 1-800-799-7233, or you can text help at 88788. Their website is www.thehotline.org. Support for those experiencing abuse or violence in relationships. And then we have 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. You can call or text 988. The website is 988 Lifeline. That is one word. .org, or you can chat with them at 988lifeline.org/chat. For someone or anyone experiencing emotional distress, crisis, or thoughts of self-harm, please reach out to any of these here if you need help. You can even reach out to myself if you did not get any of these at Gunny, GUNN 109T, the number 2 at yahoo.com, and I will be more than happy to get you one of these numbers to help you out. Final thoughts are: society can be judged by how it treats its most valuable members. Its children deserve protection. Victims deserve support. Predators deserve accountability under the law. Those principles shouldn't divide us. They should unite us, regardless of our party affiliation, as well as our political backgrounds or beliefs. We should all be able to agree on one thing: the safety of our children is worth defending every single day. So in closing, if this message resonated with you, share it with someone who cares about protecting our children and supporting our victims. Subscribe to Spin Cycle America for more information or more conversations about this matter. And remember, real change starts when ordinary people refuse to stay silent. I will catch you all on the next episode of Spin Cycle America.